The first type of transformation of sentences is from affirmative sentence to negative sentence. This is a very, very important lesson. Please listen very, 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 very carefully because it will help you to construct better sentences, and for a better and effective communication, forming good sentences is very, very, very crucial. So please, please listen carefully. The rule 1 is to replace the words only, alone, and merely with none but if you are referring to a person, nothing but if you are referring for a thing, and not more than or not less than for a number. Okay, so it will be clear with examples. Only she knows how to play football. This is an affirmative sentence. None but she knows how to play football. We have converted this sentence into negative sentence. We have used none but because we are talking about a person, that is she, right? So none but she knows how to play football. Next sentence is I was merely talking to him. Right, which means I was only talking to him. Merely means only. I was talking to none but him. Again we are using none but because we are talking about a person, that is him. So I was talking to none but him, right? Next is he has only 10 pens. He has only 10 pens. We can convert this into negative by using not more than and or less than, as we just read. So he has not more than 10 pens, right? Easy. The rule 2 is we have to replace must from in a affirmative sentence to cannot help along with verb and ing. We must obey our parents. This is an affirmative sentence. We have must here, so we have to replace it with cannot help, and the verb is obey, so obeying. We cannot help obeying our parents, right? This is a negative sentence. Both. The rule 3rd is we have to replace if both and or and if it is joining two words with not only and but also, right? So the examples, both Khushi and Reena were excited. Now we have here which is joining two words Khushi and Reena. So not only Khushi but also Reena was excited. So we have used not only and but also, right, to make it negative. Next is he was obedient and gentle. We have and with two words obedient and gentle. So he was not only obedient but also gentle. So clear? The 4th rule, we have to replace as soon as with no sooner had. This is a little confusing, so please focus on this example. As soon as she received the call, she left her office. So how to convert it into a negative sentence? No sooner had she received the call, she left her office. So we have to just replace as soon as with no sooner had, right? Okay, the rule 5, we have to replace always with never. This is easy. She always attends the class. We have to make it negative, so she never misses a class. We have replaced the word always with never, and also attends with misses, right? Okay, so we're done. Now rule 6, we have to replace many with not a few. I have many friends. We have replaced it with a do not a few. So I do not have a few friends, which speaks the same, which tells us the same thing, that I have many friends, but in a negative manner, right? We have rule 7, a few with not many. India has a few scientists, which is actually not true, but as an example, India does not have many scientists, right? So it is easy. We have to replace a few with not many. Okay, we have to replace much with a little. How it is going to be used? She has much time to do this. She does not have a little time to do this. This tells us the same thing, but right, you're observing on all these examples, we are just replacing words to make it negative, right? I hope it is clear enough. Now we move on to assertive to interrogative. We learned that assertive is a sentence that makes statement, and interrogative is a sentence which asks a question. So we have to convert a statement into a question. How? Rule 1, never. We have to replace the word never with ever. Okay, example, I never drink tea. Do I ever drink tea? Right? Okay. Rule 2, everybody, everyone and all. We have to replace such words with who plus don't, doesn't and didn't. Right? Everyone in India knows about Rajnikant. Right? So how to convert it into interrogative? Who doesn't in India know about Rajnikant? Right? It is a better sentence, but it tells us the same thing. So this is how it is going to help you. Every plus noun, if every word is attached with the noun, we have to replace it with is there any plus noun and who, does, don't and didn't. Clear it through an example. Every man wishes to have a good life. Is there any man who does not wish to have a good life, who doesn't wish to have a good life? So again, it seems a better sentence than this one. So this is how it is going to help you. Please listen carefully. Next is exclamatory sentence to assertive sentence. We understood in our third lesson that exclamatory sentences are those sentences which expresses a feeling or emotion. Assertives are the ones that puts a statement. So rule 1, we have to replace how and what with very before the adjective and great before the noun, which means if we have an adjective we'll use very, if we have a noun we'll use great. So what a fool you are. So you are a great fool. Because of fool, we are talking about a noun, so we have used great. Now how fortunate you are. How fortunate you are. So we have converted this into assertive. You are very fortunate. Okay. Yeah. Rule 2, hurrah, bravo. We have to replace these words with I or we rejoice that or it is a matter of joy that. Now example, hurrah, we have won the game. So the assertive is going to be it is a matter of joy that we have won the game. Easy? Okay. Now the last is imperative to assertive. Imperatives are the sentences which expresses a command or request. So we have to convert them into a statement. Now subject should be replaced with should to the verb, right? Okay. Now go and do the work. Now we have to do what? We'll get the subject here, you, and should go and do the work. You should go and do the work. Now we have to replace please with you are requested to. So please help me. You are requested to help me. Understood? Okay. So these were all the rules regarding the transformation of sentences. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thanks for watching. Bye.